Welcome to Effortless Swimming News for the week. If you want to recover faster after training or after a competition, then you're best off having a protein drink within the first 15 minutes after you finish your session. And the reason for that is because what a protein drink does, it helps your muscles recover faster so that you're ready to go for the next session. If you're doing 2 sessions in a day, so a morning and a night session, then it will really help you recover faster so you can back up that second session. But I always have one straight after a training session, and I recommend the same thing for my swimmers. So protein drinks aren't just for gym junkies or guys who want to get big, it's also for athletes who want to recover fast. So I recommend a protein drink, a whey protein isolate, or whey protein concentrate. Speak to a dietitian or someone in your local nutrition store. They'll be able to help you out best for what's best for you. But a protein drink after training or after competition, you can't go wrong. If you find that your lead hand is dropping when you take a breath in freestyle, it's usually because of 2 things. The first one is you want to practice holding your hand out about half a second longer so you can get on top of it and pull through and actually get the catch rather than your hand slipping. The second one is you might be breathing too far forward. So you might be breathing a little too far in front of you, whereas you want to breathe more towards your shoulder, so you're breathing a little bit more behind you. And that helps your body stay in line, and it will help you keep that hand out the front a little bit longer. If you're a parent or a coach of a younger swimmer, and you're wondering what you can do to help them improve their swimming, well, a good thing to do is get them into strength training. So I find that a lot of swimmers are starting basic strength training at the age of about 11 or 12. So they're not doing weights in the gym or anything like that. They're doing a lot of body weight exercises and core strength exercises to get them started early. So if you've got a younger swimmer in their early teens, then get them started on a strength training program. You want to get it sorted by someone who knows what they're talking about. So someone who specialises in that. But if they're quite young, get them started with just body weight exercises, and then you can move on to gym exercises after they have 1 or 2 years of development. But it's really important to get your swimmers started early onto strength training, because nowadays swimmers spend a lot of time in the gym. A lot of it is strength focused if you're doing the shorter events. So get your younger kids started on a strength training program. SwimGymPro is all body weight based. That's the program that we offer for strength training. So if you're looking for somewhere to start, then SwimGymPro is a really good place to start with that. If you've been watching the Olympics this week, you would have seen that Michael Phelps missed out on the medals in the 400 medley. And I have a suspicion that it's probably that he's got his taper wrong. We'll see him swim over the next couple of days, but I have a feeling that he might have missed his taper, whether he's tapered too long or he's not tapered enough. So it just goes to show the importance of knowing when you should start to rest up before a competition. The general rule of thumb is, guys, usually it takes 2 weeks to taper. So you want to start to reduce the intensity and the volume of your training about 2 weeks out from a major competition, and then in that 3rd week you'll start to peak and you'll start to swim fast and feel good. For women, usually a little bit less, usually about 10 days. It depends on your muscle mass for how long it takes to get ready. Younger kids, it's usually a little bit less. But for the more developed, more experienced swimmers, anywhere from sort of 10 to 14 days. But it's a very individual thing. And it's up to you and up to your coach to determine that. And the only way you can really find out is just by practicing it. So it might take a few goes to get your taper right, but the more practice you get, the better off you'll be. You would have seen in the Olympics that there's world records being broken again. So after 2 or 3 years of the suits being out of competition, we're now starting to see some more world records getting broken, which is fantastic. So we've seen how fast swimmers can go with the full body, the high-tech suits, and now we're developing new training methods and techniques to be able to hit those times without the suits now. So it's awesome to watch, and I'll keep you posted with the training developments that I come across and I find out from elite swimmers and elite coaches. I'm doing a daily Olympic wrap-up on the effortlessswimming.com blog, so keep your eyes peeled for those. I just give my thoughts on the races and just keep you updated with the latest in the swimming at the Olympics. So head over to effortlessswimming.com and check out those Olympic wrap-ups. I'll see you next week, and just keep swimming.